Hello, my crafty friends. This is Teresa with Fresh and Renewed with Teresa. I am coming to you today for Not Too Shabby Day. I am going to make probably my last summer card, except for my mermaid series today for this year. So I am going to make 2 clear cards. I am using the Sunkissed stamp set from Pink and Main, and I'm using some Pink and Main papers that I have and some dies that I have that are also Pink and Main. Anyhow, I will leave all of the products in the description box down below. You can get them all from the description box down below. There will also be affiliate links that just helps out my channel. And so now I'm going to get into telling you about the card. So I used this die. I'm sorry, I do not remember what it's called. This die on the front by Pink and Main to cut out a panel, and then I used the cloud frame die to cut out for the inside of the card so that I can have a place to write my message. And I used the inside of the panel that it cuts out. I cut it out again in white to have a white space to write my message. This card, this inside of this card, is kind of difficult to lay that down and not get glue everywhere on a clear card, but I was able to do that. I'm using my art glitter glue. I kind of fluctuate back and forth between art glitter glue and barely art glue. Both of them have a fine tip on it. I think that is the key to being able to use these types of glue, is to have that fine tip on there. So so I colored up both of my sunglasses with Copic markers. I colored those off camera today, and I'm going to put those on the front. And this set of sunglasses right here has a sunset scene, and thus the reason I use the sentiment that I use. And the other set of sunglasses has a sunrise scene. So, and then on the sentiment, I use the sentiment that says sunrise, sunburn, sunset, repeat. And I embossed that with some navy blue embossing powder that I have. I love that embossing powder. So my question to you, if answer in the description box down below, is sunrise or sunset? Me, I am a sunset girl, because I don't like to get up to watch the sunrise. But one of the things on my bucket list is I live in Florida, so it's very easy to do, is to go to the East Coast one day. I've never done this. My husband's done it, but I haven't. This is card number 2 coming up. And I touched my light. It's a touch light, and the light went off, so had to get that back on. Anyhow, back to my little story. My husband's done this, but I haven't, is to drive to the East Coast and watch the sun rise, and then get in the car and drive to the West Coast on the same day and watch the sunset. I would love to do that. I think the key to doing that for me, though, would be spending the night in a hotel on the beach on the East Coast, and then spending the night in a hotel on the West Coast after you watch the sunset. So hopefully I can do that one day. So anyhow, I put this one together a little differently. I put all the elements on the front, and then I'll get to the inside elements. And I had some trouble with these inside elements on this card. They didn't, it didn't cut really evenly or something. I don't know what the deal was. Maybe it was a little bit wonky in my die cut machine. So I'm going to get my frame on, And while I get my frame on, also another question for you. Which is your favorite season of the year? My favorite season is summer. I hate to see summer go. I'm looking forward to doing fall cards, but my favorite season is summer. I like doing summer cards. Not my favorite card to do, but my favorite season of the year is summer because I like the heat. So I know lots of people in Florida tell me, are you crazy? It is blistering hot. But anyhow, so you're going to see me fiddle right here with the insert. And I get it on, and then I have to take it back up, and you see the Copic marker remnants on my fingers there. And so I was very pleased with how these cards came out. You can find this stamp set in the Not Too Shabby shop, as well as some other Pink and Main items. They've also had some new products put in the shop recently that are just absolutely awesome. So you might want to check those out while you're over there. And so I am going to put this panel back down and try and get it inside this little frame, and you'll see it still doesn't fit in there. I don't know what the problem was, but if you know my channel and you know my channel well, you know that my philosophy on that is it's a handmade card. Handmade cards aren't perfect. So I am going to add some not sequins. I'm going to add some enamel dots to the front of my card. And these are the vitamin C enamel dots. They go perfectly with this paper. And I'm sorry, I probably should have edited this out, just edited this a little bit before I started the voiceover, but now I'm into it. So this is it. This is me. So I'm going to use the vitamin C enamel dots, and I'm going to use my Nuvo glaze, my Nuvo crystal glaze. It's kind of like glossy accents. And since they're sunglasses, I'm going to, make the shades on them glossy, the part where the scenes are. I colored up I was very simple in my coloring. I colored up one set of sunglasses, the aviator looking sunglasses on the left. I colored the rims of those black. I used N8 to color those. And then the sunglasses on the right, I colored those a dark brown. I think it was E79. I could be wrong on that one. So I am coloring them up, and we're not coloring them up. Putting my Nuvo glaze on there and getting them completely covered. And I'm going to stop you right here, and because you don't need to see me cover the front of both of these sunglasses. So I'm going to stop right here. I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so I finished covering the front of my sunglasses with glossy accents, and then I had to sit something down on top of them for it to hold it down while they dried. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!